Hi everybody, this recording is for the Ilul Nishmat of Shlomo ben Rivka. Today we want to talk about a point in the Parsha that's coming up this week, Parshat Shalach Lecha, and this is the Maaseh of the Meraglim, the spies that brought back slanderous report when they went to Eretz Yisrael. And the Gemara says that the slander was on stick and stones. After all, what did they talk about? They said, it's not such a beautiful country, where we came from is better, the avir, the air is very bad for living, what have you. And God became very angry and punished them for 40 years, and they all died in the midbar. So first of all, we see from this how important it is not to say slander about anybody. If it's for stick and stones, how much more so for another person's fellow Jew, what have you. Slander is the biggest crime of all that could finish a person. But I want to focus on another point. Over here, they talked about Eretz Yisrael. We know that from the older lands that God made, Eretz Yisrael is like a pupil of his eye. It's very precious to him. When it comes to Eretz Yisrael, if somebody talks bad about it, it's like I don't want to say the word, but it's like a slap in the face. So much so that a lot of people who talked about slanderous reports about Eretz Yisrael never made it. I want to share with you a personal story I had that maybe because of this, God had a lot of rachamim on me that I could come to Eretz Yisrael and be here. I remember when I was 6 years old in Iran, my parents were talking about coming out of the country. Things were dangerous, the army, the war between Iraq and Iran. And I remember discussing the options. One was Eretz Yisrael, and the other was in America. Finally, they came to the decision that they'd go to America. But I don't know what hit me. I start to cry all of a sudden. They asked me, why are you crying? I said, I don't want to go to America. I don't know what America was. I don't know what it's about. Just the name Israel hits me. Eretz Yisrael. I wanted to go over there. And I started crying. Okay, they said little kid doesn't understand. But God took these little tears. And many years later, after we went to America, He made sure that those tears did the job and He brought me here. When I thought back, what made me have these feelings of going to Eretz Yisrael, my parents told me that when I was younger, when I was 6 months old, they actually came to Eretz Yisrael. And it seems like the avir, the air and the kedusha of Eretz Yisrael has gone into my neshama, that so much so I wanted to come back to Eretz Yisrael. So we have to be careful when you talk about Eretz Yisrael. Today it's so easy to come over here. But I know a lot of people who want to come here for years and they don't come. I tell them just jump on the plane and come. But we have to love the land. We have to show God how much we love the land to come over here. A few days ago I was talking to somebody. She told me that she's coming to Eretz Yisrael, but she's been here so many times. I said, what are you talking about? The Eretz Yisrael is not like any other land. You have to come here for the Kedusha, for the holiness. And that's what we have to take from the story of the spies. That God loves this land so much, and anybody who wants to come here, he has to show God that he wants to come here because this is the given land to the Jewish people and how much we have to love it. Thank you.